Tesla has set incredibly high standards for all new electric cars coming to the market. Fortunately, there are many really cool and excellent quality electric cars being revealed to us by other major car companies and startups. With some patience, we should be able to experience them all very soon. But for now, let's get to know by name. Polestar 5. Polestar's eye-catching Precept concept car will now proceed into production, and the Polestar 5 will go on sale in 2024, according to the company. It is anticipated that the Polestar 5 will be an entirely new car for the company based on the outstanding Precept concept. Similar to the smaller Polestar 2, the Polestar 5 is intended to be powered by two electric motors, one mounted up front and the other mounted at the rear. The Polestar 2 produces a combined 402 horsepower on a test track and was able to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in less than 4.1 seconds, and so the Polestar 5 is expected to be even better. There will be additional competition for the Taycan and Model S performance models from the 5, which is likely to have a higher horsepower rating and be somewhat quicker than the 2. There hasn't been any news on how much the car will cost yet. However, electric powertrains and lavish interiors aren't exactly inexpensive these days. When these two elements are taken into consideration, a starting price in the six-figure area is more than likely. BMW i7. The all-new i7 is the new electric luxury vehicle that will share elements with the future BMW 7 Series, but it will have a completely different electric powertrain and battery system. BMW has confirmed a range of 360 to 380 miles for the upcoming i7, which is expected to be powered by the same 100 kWh battery as the BMW iX SUV. A 200 kilowatt public fast charging station will allow you to add a few more miles of range to the new i7 to avoid a long charging session and reach home promptly. The teaser photographs published by BMW suggest that the new i7 will look nothing like any BMW currently on the market. The BMW i7 is anticipated to be more expensive than the conventional BMW 7 Series because electric automobiles are typically more expensive than gasoline and diesel-powered counterparts. It is not out of the question that the i7 Series will begin at roughly $110,000. Chevrolet Equinox EV. The all-electric Chevrolet Equinox compact SUV will be on sale in the fall of 2023, replacing the current gasoline-powered model. The first photographs of this new vehicle reveal its elegant design and futuristic interior, which contrasts sharply with the present gas-powered Equinox. Chevrolet claims that it will have LT and RS versions available for purchase. The GM Ultium battery will be used in the Equinox EV, which is all we know about it mechanically. There are no official details on the battery's capacity or expected driving range, but we believe it'll need to be about 300 miles to compete with the current EV crossover market. The Equinox EV, in particular, has an appealing appearance, with a narrow top light strip up front and two lights below in a closed-off maw that resembles a grille. The front fenders are flared and the rear haunches are broad, giving it an athletic attitude. The abrupt back roofline sets it apart from the usual crossover. According to estimates, the Chevrolet Equinox EV is projected to have a starting price of around $30,000. Fisker Ocean. Electric SUVs are becoming increasingly popular, and Fisker Automotive intends to capitalize on this trend with its new Ocean SUV. The base trim model will have a range of 250 miles according to predictions. When fitted with an all-wheel drive dual-motor system, it may achieve speeds of up to 60 miles per hour in less than 4.0 seconds. On a single charge, the most powerful model is expected to go 350 kilometers according to estimates. Besides being a gorgeous SUV akin to the Range Rover Evoque in design, the Fisker Ocean for 2023 also offers a few unique features. A 17.1-inch touchscreen in the center of the dashboard can be rotated both vertically and horizontally, and the back glass can be opened to give a windswept inside, creating the illusion of a convertible. But only time will tell if the Ocean's range settings, performance claims, and parlor tricks will be enough to entice Tesla-obsessed people to purchase the vehicle. According to Fisker's early pricing announcements for the whole Ocean line, the basic Ocean model is expected to cost around $40,000 when completed. Mercedes-Benz EQG. The Mercedes-Benz G-Class has a long history of being an all-terrain vehicle before it became a status symbol for celebrities who could afford to pay six figures for it. The G-Class has spawned an all-electric EQG as the automotive landscape shifts away from gas-powered vehicles. 4 electric motors, one for each wheel, are expected in the Mercedes-Benz EQG in 2024, and the batteries will be integrated into an old-school, durable ladder frame structure. Individual management of the 4 electric motors near each wheel is intended to improve both on- and off-road driving capabilities. And if the design is any clue, the EQG will also come with a shiftable 2-speed gearbox for venturing well off the usual road. The EQG's chassis will be similar to that of the gas-powered G-Class, with an independent front suspension and a stiff rear axle that should aid with on-road driving. We'll know more about the several EQG trims and their price closer to the electric off-roaders on sale date. However, we expect the 2024 Mercedes EQG to cost around $150,000 when it goes on sale. Tesla Cybertruck. The Tesla Cybertruck may appear like it was delivered by extraterrestrials, but its technological prowess rivals even the most popular pickup trucks on the market. Tesla's Cybertruck will have a robust body constructed of scratch and dent-resistant stainless steel. A towing capacity of 14,000 pounds is possible with the Cybertruck, which also has optional all-wheel drive and an anticipated driving range of more than 500 miles. A 250 kilowatt charging cable will be standard on all models. Of course, Tesla's extensive network of superchargers will be available to it as well. The driving range varies depending on the number of motors, but Tesla claims that a single motor can go 250 miles or more. Dual motors can travel 300 miles or more, and the top-tier tri-motor system can travel more than 500 miles on a single charge. According to how many electric engines they have, 3 distinct trims will be available for the Cybertruck. The most affordable model will start at $39,900. Polestar 3. According to the manufacturer, the Polestar 3 will be an aerodynamic performance electric SUV that will join the growing number of electric vehicles that have lofty goals. The Polestar 3 is a completely new electric sport utility vehicle. As its name indicates, it is the 3rd model in Polestar's ever-expanding family of automobiles. It will also be Volvo's 3rd vehicle built at its new production site in South Carolina, where it will join the S60 sedan and the next-generation XC90 SUV. The Polestar 3 will be the first Polestar vehicle to be built in the United States. Currently, Polestar has only released a small amount of information on the upcoming 3 SUVs, and the company has not said how much they will cost. With competitors like the Jaguar I-Pace and BMW iX starting at roughly $71,000 and $84,000 respectively, we expect the Polestar 3 to be somewhere in the middle of the price spectrum. Hyundai Ioniq 7. The 2024 Hyundai Ioniq 7 concept is described as a living place on wheels, which is precisely what the all-electric SUV looks like. As with the Ioniq 5 and a slew of other planned Hyundai and Kia electric vehicles, the 7 will ride on the company's new cross-brand eGMP platform. The 7 concept car has a futuristic exterior with innovative lighting components, shape-shifting wheels, and glass panels on the roof and back. Hyundai wants the Ioniq 7 to have a driving range of more than 300 miles. Thus, we expect it to have a large usable battery capacity. With a 350 kilowatt fast charger, the battery of the 7 can be charged from 10% to 80% in as little as 20 minutes, according to the firm. With electric vehicles projected to become increasingly common in the next years, we wouldn't be shocked if their price converged with that of their gas-powered counterparts. This means that the Ioniq 7 in 2024 might start at roughly $50,000, which is now the highest end of the Palisade lineup as a starting point. Honda Prologue. Honda is about to enter a new age of electric automobiles, and it all begins with the 2024 Honda Prologue SUV, a totally electric vehicle that offers adaptability and a driving range on par with the company's current SUV portfolio. Prologue, a new electric car from Honda, will be unveiled for the 2024 model year as a result of the new relationship with General Motors. And although Honda hasn't revealed much about the car, it's assumed that the Prologue will be a compact to mid-size SUV. If the Lyric's 100 kWh battery is used in the Prologue, then a 300-mile range is to be expected. Even though GM will design the base and powertrains, Honda will build the Prologue's body and interior. The Acura luxury brand is likely to provide a Prologue variant as well, although no specifications have been announced as of this writing. The Prologue's pricing and trim levels haven't been revealed by Honda yet, but we estimate the new model to begin at $45,000 and rise from there. Cadillac Celestiq. The Celestiq has all the makings of a real flagship luxury sedan, and on top of that, it features an electric motor capable of over a 300-mile range. As a sister vehicle to the Lyriq SUV, which is for sale in 2022, the Celestiq promises even more groundbreaking innovations, such as a transparent glass roof panel. With a dashboard spanning infotainment display, this vehicle appears to have a lot of room inside. Cadillac expects the Celestiq to go on sale in 2025, which means it will serve as a launching pad for the latest and greatest technology from General Motors. An Ultium battery pack with a capacity of up to 100 kW per hour will power the Celestiq. With its all-new electric powertrains like the Celestiq and Lyriq in its lineup, it isn't clear if Cadillac will continue to offer contemporary trim levels. We believe the Celestiq will be more expensive than the Lyriq, which is expected to start at roughly $60,000. Kia EV9. According to a press release posted on Kia's website, the EV9 SUV will go into production in Europe in 2023, making it the first market to get it. The EV9 concept is a 3-row all-electric SUV that is around the same size and shape as the Kia Telluride in terms of overall size and shape. Given that the Hyundai Ioniq 7 was also launched last year, we were previously aware that it would share many characteristics with this vehicle. In addition, the Kia EV6 and Hyundai Ioniq 5 are both constructed on an enlarged version of the eGMP platform, which will be utilized in both Kia and Hyundai's big electric SUVs in the near future. As reported by Kia, the electric vehicle, EV9, will have a maximum charging rate of 350 kilowatts and a range of upwards of 300 miles from a single charge. At this moment, we can only speculate, but we anticipate the US version will be ready in 2024 and will have a starting price of around $50,000. Tesla Roadster. Tesla's first ever electric vehicle, the original Roadster, was essential in establishing the company's reputation, even if most of the company's current consumers are unaware of it. The all-new model was meant to come in 2021, but it hasn't arrived yet, leading us to believe that it has been postponed until further notice. Elon Musk stated that the new Tesla Roadster supercar could accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds, reach a top speed of more than 220 miles per hour, and finish the quarter mile in 8.8 seconds after introducing the vehicle in November of 2017. According to these figures, if the Roadster's top speed of 60 miles per hour remains constant, it will be a full second faster than its major competitor, the gasoline-powered McLaren 570S. Despite the fact that the 200 kilowatt per hour battery is claimed to have a range of up to 620 miles, a few laps around a racetrack will almost certainly considerably diminish that statistic. As reported by Tesla, the regular Roadster will cost over $200,000, with the Founders Series totaling over $250,000.